Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first segment of Montize Says with Montize, which is moi. We will be discussing Donald Trump and his inability to see how much our lives really mean when in comparison to his $5 billion wall to keep out illegals. Now let's take a look at this clip that I found online.
We have to have border security. If we don't have border security, we're going to be crime-ridden, and it's going to get worse and worse.
Crime-ridden? I'm not sure if that's the right word to use. He's upheld racist crimes, calling them nothing more than a simple misunderstanding. Now, here we have a clip of the guy running the people over. I mean, really, take a second and look at this video. He literally backs up after running over multiple people. Now, if I were anything but a teller of facts, then I would put my own subjective views instead of telling you what's really going on. It's like he's co-signing hate and hate-filled crimes. Let's take a look at what he's done to cause such an uproar in the country at the moment. Here's a few clips of what happened in Charlottesville in 2017, and let's not forget the face behind the racist act. Let's remember that some of you voted for him, but it's my mission to take you from sleepwalking to wide awake. Wake up, America. Now, Donald Trump has taken away many benefits for us since he's taken office. One being the healthcare system. We were on Obamacare up until the point where he got Congress to remove it. Big mistake. And now he wants to take away food stamps for those of us who need it the most. Because of the government shutdown, a young man by the name of Alec Holt lost his life due to not being able to afford his medication. What kind of stuff is this, Thanks to those pharmaceutical companies for hiking up their prices. By the looks of it, it doesn't look like those prices are going to be coming down anytime soon, which should be illegal in a crisis like this. This man died a few days later, failing to have the proper dosage of insulin. Rest in peace, Alec Holt. Now, a government shutdown is bad news all over the board for us hardworking Americans. A government shutdown can mean a slew of things. Those national parks that are usually staffed by rangers, government workers, won't be there to clean up the mess. So forget about the national parks being nice and clean. All those great amenities the federal government offers are just fading away as the days go by, okay? Now, what he's doing is throwing a temper tantrum just because the federal government, aka Big Brother, doesn't want to pay for this $5 billion wall he's trying to build. He wants to throw a tantrum and shut the government down. Now, this is causing a ripple effect throughout the nation. With the government being shut down, those employees had to work with no pay and live off of their saved wages. Now, what kind of crap is that? I can't personally imagine what it would feel like to work over the holidays and not get paid. Quite honestly, I don't do my job now if I don't get paid. Now, let's take a look at his slogan, Make America Great Again. First of all, when has America ever been great? It's surely been great for the blacks. I'm going to tell you that. And that slogan is not for the poor and middle class families in this country, but for the rich and wealthy ones. Now, he doesn't care about those working class people at all. So when he goes out to your community, Richmond, Virginia, Charlottesville, North Carolina, and says that I represent the lower white class and the working white class, that's a bold-faced ass lie. Now, here are some things that the wall will not stop. One, it won't stop crime from entering the country. This has and always will be a country where it's apparent crime will occur. Let's just be real. Smuggling, trafficking, all of those things that he said about Mexicans can be applied to every other person in this country. And it certainly didn't stop Escobar. I mean, this dude was so clever and crafty that he went as far as smuggling drugs and food and furniture, getting it to Florida without no one noticing. So building a wall doesn't help, Trump. Sorry to rain on your parade so early, but someone needed to. Number two, the wall won't stop people from being targeted for hate crimes, such as the young girl in Texas who was killed while riding in a family car with her mother. Now, I feel bad for the family because these people did not do anything to get attacked. And the people that attacked them, shame on you, shame on you. Another black innocent life gone. Now, since Trump has taken office, crime rates in California alone have increased more than 17%, which is a lot. In fact, many of the crimes that occur are by the hands of natives, so there's that. Now, we've been offing each other since the dawn of this country, so his reasoning for building a wall is not making sense. Rather, it seems as if he just wanted to become another Hitler and persecute anyone and everyone who doesn't appeal to his wild and crazy political views. Right. Number 3, according to a source I found through Brookings.edu, building a wall won't secure job placement for native-born Americans. Okay? Now let's go over why and how this is in fact. Many of the natives living here either have bad records, meaning they have a criminal past, or they are disabled and cannot perform the functions of the job they are applying to. So, to say that the reason that we don't have a lot of jobs or no jobs at all is because of the Hispanics in America is not also true. However, I will say this, that there are a lot of undocumented immigrants that don't mind working for little to nothing. And those are the same jobs that a lot of us, including myself, would not take. Now, how do we fix this, you ask? Well, it's not that simple. We can't just vote him out in hopes that everything goes back to hunky-dory. What he did will take years of cleaning up after to get things back on track. All we can do at this point is hold fast and pray that the people whom we voted to represent us will take care of us in this situation. Thanks for tuning in on my first segment of Montize Says. Tune in next week for another segment of Montize Says with Montize. Bye-bye for now.